Hello, my name is Grinch Finch.
And my name is Feeny V.
And today we're going to be talking about something very special.
Not that special, just kind of random.
Yeah, just really random and
well, not really random, but it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
I don't know, just a topic.
Something that people don't really end up talking about very often.
That we are going to talk about today, and that is...
5 things that are offensive to Stuffies.
Yeah, or stuffed animals.
Yeah, whatever.
So, let's start with, number 5.
No, we're going to start with number 1.
No, we're going to start with number 5.
No.
We go 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
No, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, we go in backwards order. We want to find a final with, and number 1 is... Even though it technically doesn't matter what order it is, I think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like normally.
Then number 5. Number 5 is being judged for when you're lying down. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing that you may notice when you own a stuffed animal is that they lay down quite a bit. Yeah,
like literally, if you don't have your hand on that stuffed animal at all times, they'll.
Yeah.
And it's relaxing. It's nice.
Yeah, yeah, like way more than humans. I mean, you don't see humans lying down in public spaces often, but for us stuffed animals, it's actually really common.
Yeah, and it's really offensive when humans are
humans need to realize that just because whenever they see a stuffy lying down, they often just want to set them back up, and it's very annoying. Yeah,
because sometimes just lying down is nice. Like we're like cats almost. We sleep like 10 hours a day probably.
Yeah, like even after they lay, yeah.
Well, I don't know about sleeping, but just resting.
Yeah,
cats like that.
Just let the animals lay down. Don't prop them up. That's offensive.
Yeah, offensive.
Offensive. It's like a violation of autonomy.
Offensive. Just offense.
Yeah, that's a very good pen, Finch.
Yeah, extremely good pen. Okay.
Now, Number 4 is being called non-living.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very, very common one for stuffed animals.
This is also related to the last one in terms of a very common thing is that humans think that stuffed animals aren't alive because they're laying down. But even when they're propped up, it's like, oh, look at that! It's a stuffed animal. It's almost like it's propped up. It's almost like it's alive.
Yeah, like they're all like, wow, the way you propped up that thing makes it look so authentic. I might have just believed it was alive. Yeah. I know, it's so offensive.
So annoying. Also, just duh. Okay. Anyways, number 3 is what's number 3?
When your human takes responsibility for your actions.
Right. Like, for instance, let's say Feeny V is all like, and then someone is like, why did you make that noise, Bob? And this is offensive because even though Bob is holding me, Bob did not make the noise. It's really annoying. Like, it's my noise, and my noise.
Yeah. And yeah. So yeah, we don't want humans to, like tell the human that it's their fault and not ours when it was clearly what we did.
Yeah. Although that can actually be kind of nice because it
can be nice when
you blame off of that. But
yeah, it's still offensive.
Anyways, now number 2. I wonder why my nose is like tucked in there.
That
wasn't number 2, by the way.
Okay. Number 2 is forcing them to change who they are.
Yes, that is like...
And if you don't know what we mean by this, it's when a human has a stuffy with a unique and distinct personality to them, and then the human suddenly like, you know what? I don't like you anymore. I want to turn you into someone different.
Yeah, and
that's so really offensive.
That's so offensive. It kind of goes back to, what was it, number 4? About stuffed animals not being alive and you can just change them at will. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Very offensive.
Very offensive.
And now, let's get on to number 1.
Number 1 is number 1 is being owed. This is by far one of the most offensive ones, and I'm pretty sure you guys expected this one at some point.
Yeah. Being owned is just such an obnoxious thing to be called. They're like, this is my stuffed animal.
Yeah, I mean, we already disapprove of owning a cat or owning a dog.
But stuffed animals, they're so smart, like by comparison, that it should be even more offensive. And yet, humans don't even notice it, rather than they kind of notice, at least with a dog and cat.
Yeah, I mean, I get that the stuffed animal that the human that helps the certain stuffed animal has a specific particular bond with them.
Yeah, like there are humans that help a certain stuffed animal more than others, but that doesn't mean they own.
Yeah, like a commodity. You don't own a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Just because you have a good bond with them doesn't mean
rude.
you own
If anything,
them.
I own my own it. It's like, it's literally my own it. I own him. Wait, actually I think it's the other way around. The owner owns whatever is being owned by the owner.
Okay, you're making me confused, Finch.
Okay, yeah, I probably am.
So, yeah, that was basically it. And so, yeah, those were just a number of the things that humans do that get on Stuffies' nerves.
Yeah.
If we missed anything, and you know anything else that Stuffies get offended at, be sure to leave it in the comments below.
Yep.
And until then, stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah, baby. Oh, you filming?
Yeah. We're not gonna action yet.
This is how Finch ended up with
Okay.